Magical Starsign has characters, and characters have facts about them. Because I am the only YouTuber in existence to talk about this terrible excuse for a game, I'll give you 50 true facts about each important character. Get ready. Are you marked? Get set. Go! Although you can choose a name for the hero/heroine, the male actually has an official name. In the discontinued Japanese comic dubbed Knights of the Universe, the male protagonist is named Mash Blanc and is a fire mage. The heroine doesn't have an official name or an official appearance, so I dub her name as Bash Blanc. It's a good name, I tell ya. Lassie is actually an immigrant who is constantly in the battle of magic abilities of the Democrats and Republicans. Either party wins, her family will be deported. In the area of the supercomputer, Moko will spout a line of binary, which means nothing. No, literally, even when translated, it doesn't show up as anything. Still waiting on my adoption papers, developers. If you ain't gonna give me my beautiful baby boy, I swear I will raid your houses until my demands are met. Oh yeah, fact. He doesn't wear pants because nothing can fit him. He's just naked all the time. I'm grasping at straws here. At the end of the game, Pico fails the academy for 8 years straight, but the game never tells you why. I know the reason why. My fourth cousin twice removed works at Nintendo, and he says Pico failed because he was trying to world record on the greatest game of all time, Ben 10 Ultimate Alien Cosmic Destruction for the Nintendo DS. The reason why she had to drop out of school is because her family is broke. Why? Probably due to her mysterious father gambling away her family fortune on casinos and very expensive cigars and fashionable clothing. Despite her appearance, Ms. Madeline is over 800 years old, meaning the only thing that she can't avoid is the IRS looking for magical taxes. Although he seemingly gives detentions for everyone in the academy, he gave the most reasonable detention to a guy named Jonesy, and it makes sense. He's 16, he's starting to find his way. Thank God he's on his own for the first time. In Master Kale's bestiary entry, it says he possesses a vast knowledge. So tell me, Kale, is Nationwide really on my side? Because I don't see these fuckers by my side. I don't have a cool fact about Master Chard, this part having Master in your name is being really dumb. If I attain 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, I will cosplay as this guy, because he looks so damn fabulous. When Big Fowler trains his martial arts skills, his playlist mostly consists of licensed songs from hit movies such as Rocky or Karate Kid. Either that, or he's listening to Travis Scott. You may not see Lieutenant Mugwort as much, but he's actually a national hero in World War II. You see, Lieutenant Mugwort was there during the tragic D-Day battle. He planned the whole thing. Coming from the sea was his idea. He's truly a hero. Oh, this guy's gay. Like, people's out here with this progressives and children's media in 2021? Nah. Avalon loves men, women, and machines. Fight me. During a cutscene, Damar mentions that Gil Mudflap is his brother. This may be a case of some strange purple gunk looking at the bottom of the sea or something else aquatic, considering Damar's spaceship is also a clamshell, so it might come from clams. Despite Bree Peary looking like this shady hotline number girl that you find under your older brother's bed, Bree Peary has zero public Rule 34 on the internet. You can compare her design to literal children in the game, and yeah, there's porn of them. God, the internet is terrible. Mr. Muzzleflash has always been known having a bad shot in war. Despite that, he does have a good shot at any women, in both mental and physical interaction. Heyo! But hey, his aim's getting better. Magical Starsign was originally going to have voice actors, but the DS couldn't handle all that. But if there was, King Gorgonzola was going to be voiced by Ted Lewis, otherwise known as King Deity in the Kirby anime. The robots have a slime fetish. Yep, it's gross and it's only mentioned in this European version specifically. The Pirate Daughters have the best names in Magical Starsign, and nearly a fifth of the crew have to work on their names alone. Names like Dumpy Gan and Unclean Eugene. Just leave their names is amazing. Yeah, he has like 0 things on the wiki page, so if you rearrange the letters around in his name, you get R, like a pirate. Although she looks baby, her fate is actually a good martial arts fighter. She's so good, in fact, she's able to take on Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee without restraint and still get a good education. After the events of Magical Starsign, and after all the bad deeds they attempted, every single police troop member was demoted. They broke out of this rut when they caught a perpetrator trying to steal a bountiful amount of Funko Pop vinyls. Specifically the Withered Bonnie Funko Pop. Why did the perpetrator take 80 of them? Why does he need 80 of them? Why am I still on this joke? In the game, Brioche had 20 million bira saved up to open his own restaurant. He eventually did, but he was fined for accidentally giving food poisoning to the literal king in town. He isn't a twig. He's actually a stick. Samola's best friend is Farna, but her best friend is actually a clever cover-up from the writers. They're supposed to be in a relationship. Farna doesn't even know what the signs of being in a relationship is. That's why she stays quiet most of the time. Do not upset Samola. I hate this character. It's not even a joke. Not even a fact. I hate this character so much. End of story. Although she dances in-game to be a fortune teller, she actually fabricates it to pay rent, but it isn't even enough. So she has a night job, and I'll let you decide what that night job is. Because my idea is... square dancing teacher. The salamanders don't leave home that much. They did once, and it wasn't pleasant. They're in the crowd during the JFK assassination. You can see him in the crowd right here. This is real, by the way. I couldn't find a high-quality picture of this guy, but he's a killer at self-portraits. Here's an artist rendition that I could find. Such fine art. The teacher Benget, or however you pronounce his name, survived Beak Fowler's devastating blast near the end of the game. And he decided to become a Minecraft YouTuber after all these years. I think his YouTuber name is Apparitions or Dreams or something like that. I don't know. Celadon's color scheme is red and blue, which can mean a lot of things, but I think it's supposed to represent the duality of colors and how well they work together. This is just like the famous scene in the Super Mario Bros. Super Show where Mario and Luigi shake hands while being in different colors, which already has many representations, like the rival team Mario and Sonic, red versus blue, etc., etc. The Magical Star team would have sued the developers who made Cuphead because another character in the game is also named Elder Kettle, but they didn't because Elder Kettle in Cuphead is significantly better than the Elder Kettle in Magical Starsign because this Elder Kettle has arms and legs and this Elder Kettle does not. Take a shot how many times I said Elder Kettle. What are these creatures exactly? They're Puka, which stands for Poop Cattle. Comedy is hard. Please laugh. This joke writes itself, come on. The famous dab came from Dab Hansel, and people are just too scared to admit it. Rogan Jaws can squeeze into tight paces using the power of yogurt. A child tried to recreate using the power of Danimal's yogurt. The results were very expected to happen. Developers sneakily put their names in the company into this race. This is kind of like how the government official use mind control techniques to change the way you think, make you pay your taxes. Tektos is one of 9 stone giants. What were the other names, you may ask? Well, they were Grumpy, Dopey, Doc, Happy, Bashful, Sleazy, Sneezy, and Jonathan. Yep. King Suppresso might be a king, but he broke 14 international peace agreements in the past while he was friends with Kale, and he still took the fall for it. General Knucklestorm is Breed's father, meaning that he had a wife. Where is his wife now? Well, he has a restraining order. You can piece together what happened afterwards. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now we're at the last 10 facts. It's time for a lightning round. Because I definitely didn't run out of main characters. Nope, not at all. Alright, here's some facts about some entities. Yay! Cuddlemonks. They were in a short board band called Melvin and the Cuddlemonks. Space Warden. He weighs 700 pounds and is 5'11", so no one will love him. Cybersaurus. He has no friends. Holy Sapling. He has lots of friends. Gummy Girl. She avoided taxes for centuries. Equilelicu. He has the best ladies man and is the horny person's worst nightmare. Chandra. She is actually a vegetarian due to only eating the sun. Umbra. She's not actually a vegetarian, so after going to therapy. Number 50. When you talk to Pizza, the warp point guy, when you have a copy of Magical Starsign that is pirated, he'll warp you to an empty space with nothing but a text where it says, "Magicians are thieves. Turn off the game for trapping you forever." April Fools. Yeah, I thought this would be a fun video to make after working on 2 very obnoxiously hard videos to make. I still plan on making Magical Mysteries. There's just a lot of lore about it. So, I'm struggling to figure out what I want to do, though. If you have an idea of magical mysteries, I would love to hear it in the comment section. Also, what was your best joke? I'm really proud of this, just off-the-cuff, written-down script that I just thought of when I was at work one day. And you may not expect another video for a while. I want to take a little bit of a break, and I might want to stretch to other media as well, so we'll see what happens. Anyways, you know what to do. It'll make me happy. Take care. Bye.